All right, man. So we all saw the Tyson fight. Man, I grew up watching Tyson. I grew up watching Tyson. Like Tyson was one of the greats. Still is. Tyson was Tyson was Tyson was one of those guys that everybody like strive to be. Like when I got to fight in the hood, like when we would practice, we would cause we used to spar. Like back in my day, like we used to actually like spar with each other. We ain't just really hit each other for real, but we used to spar with each other. But Mike Tyson was the only boxer that we kind of really knew of. I didn't grow up in the Muhammad Ali days and stuff like that. But this fight, man, I'm like, when I first watched it, I was like, yeah. Tyson, he ain't got it no more, man. 58 years old, he probably need to go and give it up. The young man got it. Then I'm like, wait a minute, this, I get that he old, I get it, I see that, but this a little, this just don't, it don't seem like you train for almost like over a year and you get the outcome of an old man. Like you don't, it just don't look right. Like this just don't seem right. So we're gonna look at some highlights, man, of this fight. And I want y'all to comment down below. I know it's a lot of videos out. I just want to make a video just kind of pointing out the obvious. Well, it's obvious to some, it's not obvious to all, right? But looking at this video, like looking at some of the videos, going back looking over the fight, it's almost like they were signaling each other. It's almost like they had like this eye contact, this unsaid kind of signaling each other, like, hey, don't hit me. You know the rules. You want that money, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of looked like to me. But I get y'all opinion on it. So here's the first video. First of all, let's look at it sparring, right? This is this Tyson and his trainer sparring with each other. Y'all just tell me what you think. Am I a beast? You mean to tell me that's the same guy that was in the ring with Jake Paul? That's what you're telling me. This is the same guy. Hell nah. All right, so this one is this is a slow motion with him and Jake Paul. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, even when I was actually looking at the fight, I'm like, why he didn't take this shot? Why he didn't hit him with a uppercut? Why he didn't body blow him? Why he didn't come with a counter? I'm looking at all the times I know Mike would have. Like Mike is a brawler. When you see Mike come up with his gloves up, man, that man, like the first thing he thinking about is throwing that left hook. That's what he do. He throw that left hook, come with that uppercut. But Mike isn't the type that avoids getting hit. He runs into the punch. That's the type of boxer Mike is. But this time it's like he was trying to avoid being punched. It's like it was weird. Now look at this. Now this is a playback. I don't know who this guy is. But look, when you see that opening, that's it. And look, Jake Paul is literally waiting on that body blow. Cause he know it's coming. Like that's why he flinched for it. Like, oh my God, he finna break my ribs. And Tyson literally, like, he saw the opening and didn't go for it. But he pushed forward. Like how did you walk, man? Listen. Tyson was about to get into his training, but he didn't. But that first round, when he came out the gate, he was in go mode. So check this out. See, I thought it was over in the first round. I just knew it was over. And right there, It's almost like, hey man, hey, chill out, because it's too early to be tying up together like that. Like they didn't really tie up together the whole fight, except for the first round. So the first round y'all tie up right out the gate. Nah, it's they not ain't who's tired. Why are y'all tying up, man? That's just my perspective, man. Um, I just I just hate to see one of the sports that I love so much turn into this. It's already not even real boxers in boxing no more. Now they got fake boxers doing fake matches. It's like, man, come on, man. I'm not. And these people get paid millions of dollars to do this. And that kind of, it almost like it almost it almost kind of confirms what I was thinking in the first place when they showed Tyson with his ass out. It's like, man, they really putting on to go viral. Everything is just for a viral moment. Everything is about money. Why should it be real when we gonna make the money on it anyway? Let's just make it fake and nobody gets hurt and we can just make the money. But Jake has to win though. We can't have, because we're building a career behind Jake. We can't have him to lose, you know what I'm saying, and revive Tyson's boxing career. Like, let's give Tyson a payday and make Tyson is gonna make Jake look good, because we already know Floyd got too much money. He's not finna lose a fight just so he can get some money. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. So this last video I'm gonna show, this is a comparison video, right, with how he was training and what he looked like in the ring. Man, look at that. Look at that footwork. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now look at him at the top. How do you forget all that training? Like, how? Man, I don't care how old Tyson is. Tyson is a trained fighter. That's training. He's not going, you don't get in the ring and forget your training. You just don't do that. It just don't. I remember in the movie Man on Fire, right? When Denzel was training the little girl on swimming, right? And he said, I think he said, there's no fear, right? There's either trained or untrained. And what are you? Trained, right? So if you're a trained boxer, you've been in the boxing for over 30 years, and that's how you look in the ring at 58 years old. That's how you look sparring. That's how you look training at 58. That's what you look like when you training. I mean, he looked like he in the best shape of his life. But when you get in the ring, you show your age. He didn't show any. I'm 40, and I get winded after 5 minutes being on the basketball court. Like, he doing stuff. He wasn't even tired. I'm talking about he in the ring. He's not tired. He's literally like ready to fight. How you get in the ring, actual ring, and start getting fatigued halfway through the matches? Man, that just ain't make no sense, man. But it is what it is. I just want to react to this video. Because honestly, I know a lot of people feel the same way I feel. There's a script out there. I will go over the script, but I'm not gonna go over it because I'm actually disappointed. It's actually kind of like it's just like when I felt when I was like 12, 13 years old when I found out wrestling was fake, and I stopped watching it. I stopped watching it. I don't watch sports. I may catch a sports game. I'll catch the Super Bowl. If I'm in the bar, I'll watch it, but I'm not a sports guy because it's not real to me. No, ain't none of this stuff real to me no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me hear your thoughts, man. Like, subscribe, comment to the channel. Comment down below and let me know, your thoughts on whether or not you think it was real or if it was fake. And why you think it was real or fake. And yeah, man. I don't want to see that again. He said he want to fight again. I guess it's because he knew he wasn't gonna get hurt. So let me go ahead and do this 16-minute match, 16-minute fight, and get another $20 million. Like we didn't expect that. Like we wouldn't expecting Tyson to say, because at the end they asked him, you know, do you plan on fighting again? And he was like, yeah. I was like, what? I'm just knowing he ain't like his last fight over a decade ago. He was like, nah, I'm done. This ain't me no more. I'm done. But now you obviously look like you done in the ring. You say you're not done. Yeah, it's something ain't right about that. Like, comments, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. You did.